So here's a quick tutorial on how to set triggers for facial expressions, including blink and eyebrows moving up and down. So it all begins with your puppet drawing in Illustrator. So if you're going to notice here, I have my regular eyes that came with the blank face template, and I also have eyebrows that I've created that are a little bit different. Pay attention over in the Layers panel. The Layers panel is where everything is happening. So a quick review, underneath my character called Peter, I have a head, and inside head I have some different layers. I've made some groups for left eyebrow and right eyebrow that have pluses on them because they can move independent of the other elements within the head. Within my left eyebrow, I have two eyebrows. I have an excited eyebrow that goes up, and I have another one called normal. So what I want to do is when I want my puppet to look excited, I want to see those eyebrows jump from normal to excited. I can leave the eyeball turned off on excited, and you're going to notice that I have that for both. So this is what excited should look like, and this is what normal should look like. I also have set up blinks. So if I go down to my right eye, I have a group called right blink. Right now it's hidden. Inside that I have a solid purple circle and a black line. So I want blink to look like that. So once I've tested this out and I have them set up in my layers in Illustrator, I save that and then go to my puppet in Character Animator. So here I have my puppet created, and we learned how to create triggers. In a practice example, let's add some triggers now for our blink and our eyebrows. So because I want multiple layers to be affected, I'm going to start by creating a swap set. So click on the plus icon underneath triggers. If you're on history, click back on triggers, click the plus sign and go to create swap set. Click the plus sign again. I'm going to actually create two triggers in here. I can rename this to be blink, and when I want it to be blink on, I'm going to activate the layers for my blink, and when I want that to go off, I'll activate the things that I want when it's off. So I have my layers that I've created in Illustrator here. Let's take a look at blink, and I can actually hold down my control key and select both the blinks that I want and drag them over. I want that to be maybe 1 on my keyboard. Blink off, I want to have the right pupil, the eyeball underneath my right eye, the left pupil, and the eyeball underneath my left eye. Drag all of those to blink off. Because I want that to be the default, I'm going to click on either check the box default or click on the little finger icon here. So let's take a look at what happens with my blink. Going to record, I press the 1, and you're going to see that I get my blink when I go to the 1. Now I could wink, and if I wanted to wink, I would just turn on the blink for one of my eyes instead of both. That's your choice. So start thinking about how you want your character to be animated, how you want this puppet to behave. And you can put those different behaviors in here, and you could have a 1 for both eyes to blink, or maybe a 1 for one eye to blink, and a 2 for two eyes to blink. Let's create another swap set. And this one's going to be for my eyebrows. Why do I need a swap set? Because I'm going to control both eyebrows at once. If I want to control each eyebrow separately, you want to raise one eyebrow, then you just need a single trigger to trigger that one event. Let's call this excited. Again, I'm going to create two triggers inside here, and I'll call this excited on and excited off. What do I want to do when excited? I want that excited eyebrow. Now I want both excited eyebrows. So I have my left eyebrow and my right eyebrow. Hold down my control key to select both. Drag it on to excited on. And I want both of the normal eyebrows for excited off, and I want that to be the default. Choose whatever key you want. In this case, I want a 2. So let's take a look at the record. Now there's no real tweening here. The eyebrows just jump from one to the other, but that's okay for where we're at right now. I have a blink. I have an excited. If I hold down 1 and 2 together, it blinks and has excited together. So you can start seeing how you can control the expressions of your puppet with the triggers that you create. So in addition to the mouth moving according to the voice, you have different expressions that you can create. Good luck.